Coin on.
Good morning, YouTube coin community. It's Robert with Coin Up. Today I'm going to try something a little new. Now, we did a live coin reveal. Well, this is going to be a recorded one. For no particular reason. It's just I thought that I would try it this way to where I can speed up whenever I'm not finding nothing. If I do find anything, I'll slow it down and I'll let you guys see it. However, I'm going to search a roll. I had, in the hoard that I've gotten, I only had one roll. Here it is right here, 1 second. Right there. One roll of 1972 Philadelphia. It says Virginia National Bank, I guess that is. Yeah, Virginia National Bank. Oh, come on, camera. Well, it's taken in the, I don't know why it's over whitening, but there you go. I'm going to search it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to record it, and as we go, we'll take, and if I find anything to highlight it, I'll take, and I will go ahead and slow the video down, and I will highlight it. It's going to be clipped together, so this here recording is going to be a little bit, it may end up being a little choppy. I don't know exactly how. I guess the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open it up live. Well, not live, but recorded. So, let's see what we can come up with. See what they look like. See if they are all, well, they all look brand new. I'll get that out in a second and get the other side of it. Here's the other side of it. And get the last few out here. There we go. Okay, come on, camera, do your thing. Let me try and get it to focus up there a little bit. There we go. That's what they look like. I'm going to take and that's my trusty loop. As you can see, it's been used many years. It's a 16X. That's what I'll be using to view these coins with, okay? And as I say, we're going to take, and well, the first one, although it's very nominal, it's one of the double dies with the tails on it. Nothing spectacular in my opinion. I think this is considered the Master Hub doubling die. The old die 5, I don't know what the die number is today. The coins themselves look pretty nice. Well, here I just said that and I got a spotted one. Again, this is the old die 5. It is a true double die, but it's a Master Hub double die. They don't add no extra value to them. And sadly, well, I don't know. Looks like we might end up getting nothing but a whole roll of them so far. And so far we've gotten whatever this is, 6 for 6. I don't know if they end up with more of them. As you can see, this is how I would normally search a roll. I take and I keep one hand free and use my loop. I don't need protection on it because I'm not touching the coins with that one. And I can take and readily go through them a lot quicker. If I happen to find something, like I say, I'm already disappointed. I mean, not really, but I am. I was hoping I'd have multiple dies in here, but so far this is an entire roll of a Master Hub double die. I don't know what the number is these days because they changed the number And they went from it used to be the old double die Arvis number 5. However, today they relisted it as a new number. They show it as being a Master Hub double die. And so far, every one of them are turning out to be that. Now I'm going to look for something here. Yeah, see, because I'm starting to notice some of these have got... Now, I have to look at the reverse too, but I'm starting to see... Some of these have got some die cuds on the rim, but I haven't seen nothing that's really... that would match up to the die pair 4. And I only look for that to show people examples. Let me get this to focus again if I can. There we go. I tell people that those die cuts, just because you get them, does not mean that you got a die pair 4. And that's just exactly what it is, folks. They're just rim cuds. Now, they may add extra value to people who like to collect cuds. If they're really, really good cuds, I like to take, and I personally like to look at them as well. I don't know why my camera, let's see if I can bring this down a little bit. There we go. Get it to show up a little better. But if you like collecting die cuds, there's so many various stages that it's just difficult to take. And for me, I don't know. I'm more variety. To me, a variety is a double die, RPM, OMM. An error would be like a die cud. This is a little bit different. This is the strong. I'm going to show this on the scope because this is the strong tail. It's got a really nice double die on the tail. It's still not what I'm looking for, but I'll show it to you here. See if we can't get it to show up. Now, I don't know which one this is. I have to look it up. But there you go. See, nice strong doubling on the 2. Now, if I find a few of those, that would be nice, because I think that's a recognized true double die. And when I say that there's a Master Hub doubling, I'm referencing, let's see here. I don't know. This one might not even be it, because I never really looked the rest of it over. It looks like there's parts of it, but this is, like I say, with the tail feather. I don't see any other doubling. Well, I see doubling, but it's from the Master Hub. See on the U there? That's from the Master Hub. And like I say, though, what I really like is that extra tail on the 2. Now, that is a collectible, and people putting together their sets, that's exactly what they're looking for as far as one of those. By the way, quick shout out to my good buddy Greg Arbuckle and his wonderful wife. Thank you very much for my cup of coffee. This is in the morning I'm making this, guys, and I decided to take a minute. I had about a half an hour extra. I figured I'd look through this roll. So, cheers to you. Now, I want to show you another one of these that I've been looking at. I think they're all pretty much there, yeah. Well, I'm not even going to show them. They're just not worth it. However, let's take, whoops, wrong camera. Sorry about that. We're going to go back. We're going to look at the rest of this here. We're about, maybe halfway through. Hopefully now that's, at least we got a secondary double die in there to where maybe, just maybe, we'll find some more of those others, or even a true double die. Well, not a true, they're all true double dies. Maybe we'll find well, that's a nice looking coin here, probably a 65, 66 grade. I don't even know. I haven't even looked on the reverses to see if there's any of the die pair 4 for the reverse. That was it. Now that there just was a third die that I seen on the coin. This is an interesting one, only because I don't recall on the southern part of the 2, south of the 2, it's very, very minor, but it almost looks like it's doubled, but I don't see nothing else that's a tall tail that says that it is. I'm coming across again more of the die pair fives, or the old fives. I'm sorry. I keep saying that. I probably should look it up. But I'm not coming across a die pair four. That's what I'm looking for. Or the number one. One or four, but I'd take any of them, to be honest. A die pair four would just make my month. Actually, about four of them would. And if I do find about five of them, I'll give one of them away. Still, we're coming up with just the Master Hub double die. We're running out of steam here. And so far, I've just come up with those. Here we go. I'm just moving them around a little bit so you can see them. Maybe you see something I don't see, because I'm not looking at that stack. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Well, other than what I've showed you. Now, there's another one of the strong tails. I will pull that off to the side. That probably will get auctioned off. It is one of the nicer. I mean, if you're looking for the tail on the two, the double die that way, I think it's a little bit nicer one. There's several of them, and the one that I've found in here is probably the only one that I feel is worth taking and is worth auctioning, to be honest with you. So that's two of them there. I wouldn't mind finding a few more of those tails. But as I said, my ultimate goal is a double die number one, or any of the other ones, to be honest. But a number one and or a number four would be my preference. And so far, we are striking out. Maybe it's just not for me to be taken. Maybe I should have sold it. But that's okay. It's actually a little bit of fun to take into search a roll. I really just don't get the time to do these. So taking and searching this roll is a little bit of fun. That was just a strong of that Master Hub double die, but it is the double die. That's, like I said, nonetheless. Oh, we're down to about 10 coins. Don't look so good, everybody. This is also letting you know more of how I look. Now, I have not taken and I have not searched the reverses yet for anything. I very seldom will search the reverse unless it's a very nice double die noted for that year. And the 72, as far as I know, is not got one. But the honest truth about that is I really have never looked. I'll look it up on Variety Vista and see if I can find one. Down to 3, and so far no luck. All I've had is the Master Hub double die with the two nice tails that I believe are better. This was the end one here. And nothing on it. Last one, folks, so let's see. Not even the tail. But again, Master Hub double die. They were consistent on that. Again, I do not believe. I'm going to look real quick and see if there is anything on the reverses that I should be looking for on this die variety. Let's see. There's the double dies. I'm looking for double die reverse. Yes, there's no 72 plain double die reverse that I see. So, there you have it. I don't know how long this video is. I'm not even certain you're going to see it. I may just throw it up for the heck of it. To show you once again, I did find two of these right here. The nice strong tail feather. There's the one. And right here's the other one. I'm going to set it right on top. And hopefully we'll be able to see it as well. Let me focus it in. There you go. See? So I found 2 of those. Again, it's got the tail. I just wish that there was somewhere that it showed that doubling. I would have thought over here on Liberty it would have showed it a little bit somewhere, but or even up here. Something star. Not so much junk on my scope. See, nothing. All you get on this double die, I'll have to, well, you know what, I'm right there. I can look and see which one it is for the 72, and I can let you know if they have it listed. Let's see, they have it, there it is. Looks to me, well, that's odd, okay. Yeah, they do show the Master Hub double die. This looks to me like it's the double die Auvers number 9. Now I'm comparing it. Actually, my doubling looks a little bit stronger than it. Let's see here. Can I take... Let me see if I can't show you guys what I'm looking at. There. And that right there. Let me get this a little bit larger for you guys, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. And maybe you can make a determination yourselves. I think mine's a little stronger. And again, now I'm only going to Variety Vista. I could be, you know, maybe it's because of my coin. That's the one on Variety Vista. There's mine. Looks like the tail's a little bit stronger, but maybe not. Maybe it's just a different die stage. Maybe it's because that's the picture that I'm looking at there, as opposed to mine being a real life coin. So, there you go. You can make that determination yourself. And there you have it. That's all that's going to be done on this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you hit the thumbs up. I hope you subscribe. And you know what? Maybe from time to time, do me a favor. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you liked it this way or the live version, because the live version we took and we was able to interact with each other, talk to each other, things of that nature. So I really would like to know. I'm trying new things at CoinOp, as I've told people before. I'm wanting to expand. Some people like collecting, besides coins, they also collect baseball cards, stamps, RCs, there's just a whole lot of stuff. People even collect like old glass, the old sterling silver. I've got some spoons that are really good. Some that are pretty common that I took and traded off or sold. So things like that. So do me a favor. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if there's any other hobby. Because that's all it is, right? Is a hobby. So let's try and expand it. Let me know your thoughts on that, and we hope, again, you subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and if you hit the bell, you'll know when we go live doing our auctions. And those 2 pennies that I did find that had the stronger tail, they will be up for auction, and we hope to see you then. So take care, have a wonderful week, and as I always like to say, folks, happy hunting.